Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, it's me, the Solid Side Toker. I actually had recorded like about 10 minutes on the upload from Webcam, and then halfway through it was, no, after that it was like, oh, problem, please reconnect. I was like, okay, great. Basically what I was saying is I showed you my last bud of Recon. I'll show you what's left of the last bud of Recon. And I did all this, and I ground it up, and I talked about how I'm going on another cleanse, and how I've weighed the pros and cons, and I've decided that aside from the health points of medical marijuana, it's not worth it. I mean, you can hear my voice. And a lot to do with retention and remembering what I was saying, like, oh, and I have to tell my friend this and this, and then when it comes to it, it's like, oh, what was I going to tell her? I mean, there are advantages and disadvantages, and I've weighed the odds, and I've decided that medical marijuana is not for me. So I was chit-chatting all about that, and the darn thing didn't go, so I'm kind of doing a repeat mode right now. Here is my ground-up Recon of the bud that you can see. The hard part about doing this cleanse is that last time I let my medical marijuana card expire, and it was easy to stay on the cleanse. I did it for like 6 months, 5 months, 6 months, I forget. Excuse me. And now that I have my medical marijuana card, the 215 card renewed for the year, it's going to be more difficult as I start to cleanse the marijuana from my tissues. You know, I'm going to want to be toking, and it will be a test of willpower. So, but I will still be here. I guess it's more fun doing these blog videos when I'm toking, because when I'm not toking, I feel like I'm just kind of whining. I feel like I'm making this whiny blog, like, my life is so whiny, you know. And this has been my weekend. This is Tuesday night at 12:48 now. Woo! I've been gaming and gaming and gaming. I love Star Wars: The Old Republic. Oh my gosh, it's such a great game. I've been a gamer like since back in the early 90s, and it's just it's a great game. But I've got toddler duty in the morning, and it's hard to break away from the video game. But as soon as I get to 10, I said I was going to go to bed. So this was a 10-minute video, but it summed up to 3 minutes. Peace.